In the saga of the Black Mamba, we trace Kobe Bryant's transformation from a gifted prodigy driven by obsession to a hardened champion shaped by struggle. He once claimed his game was complete at just 24, yet his early years were marked by chaos, ego, and immaturity. But what was the moment that truly forged him? The one that transformed raw brilliance into calm control, silencing all doubt and defining him as the greatest Laker of his generation. From his debut in 1996 as a fearless teenager straight out of high school to his Achilles tear in 2013, Kobe Bryant lived on a competitive plane few could even glimpse. His longevity and intensity make pinpointing a single prime year nearly impossible. Was it when his athleticism peaked, or when his leadership finally elevated the Lakers to greatness? By Kobe's own measure, his skill set reached perfection by the end of 2003. At that point, my game was complete. Shooting, defense, dribbling, transition, mid-range, everything, he once said. After that, it was just fine-tuning. Yet pure skill was only half the battle. True greatness demanded more than precision. It demanded maturity, control, and vision. During the Lakers' first dynasty alongside Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe's immaturity often cracked through the glamour. His inability to align his personal drive with team unity reached its lowest in the 2004 finals, where he forced shots, disrupted rhythm, and helped sink the team. When O'Neal was traded afterward, it was both a collapse and an awakening. Left without his towering co-star, Kobe unleashed a statistical storm. The 2006 season saw him average 35.4 points per game, including the mythical 81-point night against Toronto. It was basketball poetry, individual dominance at its peak, but it came with hollow results. The Lakers exited the playoffs in the first round. Greatness without victory felt incomplete. Kobe's truest evolution didn't occur when he was most explosive, but when he learned to channel that ferocity into balance. The refined Mamba no longer forced the game, he controlled it. His greatness became measured not by points alone, but by how effortlessly he made everyone around him better. Kobe entered the league in 1996 as the youngest guard ever drafted. By his second season, he was already an all-star starter, even though he wasn't a regular Lakers starter. He studied from the bench, learning patterns and pace. I'd sit there, barely playing, and just watch. Everyone else was shining, and I wanted that feeling, he recalled. The hunger only deepened. By 1999, his third year, Kobe averaged 20 points per game and earned All-NBA third-team honors. But when the Lakers won their first championship in 2000, he was still Shaq's sidekick. O'Neal dominated, while Kobe hovered as the secondary star. Things changed in 2001. Though Shaq still won Finals MVP, Kobe's production was nearly identical. In the playoffs, he averaged 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, tearing apart defenses in every round. In the Western Finals against San Antonio, Kobe averaged 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists, so dominant that Shaq famously called him the best player in the world. When asked if he was chasing that title, Kobe replied coldly, "I just need a couple more rings." In 2002, he got another. The Lakers completed their three-peat, and Kobe earned first-team All-NBA honors, finishing 5th in MVP voting. The torch was quietly passing. Then came 2003, a turning point. O'Neal, having delayed toe surgery, reported overweight and missed a chunk of the season. Kobe's fury at Shaq's indiscipline became fuel. Without his co-star, he carried the team, averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, along with nearly 3 steals. "I learned I could lead," Kobe reflected. "I'd always deferred to Shaq, but when he was out, I realized I could take the weight." At 24, Kobe's athleticism, skill, and confidence were unmatched. During a mid-season slump, he erupted with 16 straight 30-point games and 9 consecutive 40-point nights. Phil Jackson finally called him in to cool down. "We're winning," Kobe protested. Jackson replied, "We're losing the big fella. We need him in June." Reluctantly, Kobe listened, ending his streak by passing up an open shot to feed Shaq, a rare sign of restraint. Even so, it revealed that true maturity had not yet settled in. By season's end, Kobe averaged 37-6 with elite defense, finishing 3rd in MVP voting. The Lakers fell in the playoffs, but Bryant had proven he could dominate every aspect of the game. The 2004 season tested his very soul. Legal battles forced constant flights between games and courtrooms. His feud with O'Neal deepened. Karl Malone clashed with both, and the team imploded in the finals against Detroit's unyielding defense. Kobe's shooting collapsed, and critics claimed his ego had destroyed the dynasty. That summer, the Lakers made their choice. They traded Shaq. Kobe was finally alone. Without his partner, the team bottomed out, missing the playoffs in 2005. Doubters swarmed. Could Kobe lead on his own? His answer came in 2006. "I hear everything they say," he admitted. Out of that pressure, he birthed the alter ego that would define him, the Black Mamba. It was his shield. Cold, focused, lethal. That year, he averaged 35.4 points, scored 62 and 3/4 against Dallas, then dropped 81 against Toronto. He carried a weak roster to the playoffs, hit game-winning shots, and dragged the Suns to 7 games. Though they lost, it was a testament to his willpower. In 2007, he won another scoring title but faced more early playoff exits. Frustration boiled over. He even hinted at wanting a trade, but instead of running, he stayed, and that choice led to transformation. The 2008 season was a revelation. Midway through, the Lakers landed Pau Gasol in a blockbuster trade, giving Kobe his first true partner since Shaq. With a balanced roster, he played his smartest, most efficient basketball. His numbers dipped slightly, but his command soared. He won his first MVP award and led the Lakers back to the finals. Yet, against Boston's suffocating defense, his brilliance wasn't enough. The Celtics crushed the Lakers, and Kobe was left gutted. "We failed," he said bluntly. The loss set the stage for his greatest transformation yet. The real peak came in 2009, the year the Black Mamba mastered both the game and himself. After leading Team USA to gold at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, closing the title game with 13 clutch points, Kobe returned with one mission: to win without Shaq. His message to Pau Gasol was chillingly precise. He hung his gold medal in Gasol's locker with a note: "You lost to the Celtics, then to us in the Olympics. Let's not make it 3 in a row." It was a challenge and a promise. That year, Kobe evolved into the complete leader. No longer detached, he connected with teammates on a personal level. "If my teammates weren't aggressive enough, that was on me," he said. "I had to understand their journey, what they were feeling." That's empathy, and that's leadership. The results were staggering. The Lakers won 65 games, and Kobe averaged 26.8 points on superb efficiency, turning the ball over less than ever. He wasn't chasing stats anymore, he was chasing legacy. In the playoffs, he was at his most balanced and ruthless. He dismantled Utah, survived a grueling 7-game war with Houston, then destroyed Denver while averaging 34 points. The finals against Orlando sealed it. Bryant controlled every possession, lifting his team to a dominant 4-1 championship. It was the culmination of 13 years of obsession and growth. The moment the Black Mamba reached perfect harmony between killer instinct and composure. The path to greatness wasn't straight. Kobe's journey was a long, winding climb through ego, defeat, and redemption. The raw score of 2006 gave way to the complete commander of 2009. Every heartbreak, feud, and failure sculpted the champion who finally understood that leadership meant trust as much as dominance. In 2009, the prodigy who once fought everyone, teammates, critics, even himself, became the leader who united all of them. The season stood as the ultimate convergence of his talent, efficiency, and emotional maturity. The scoring champion had become the orchestrator. The lone wolf had become the mentor. And in that transformation, Kobe Bryant didn't just win a championship. He achieved the perfection he once declared complete.